Hey guys, how's it going? This is Menio, your favorite Canadian commentator. I'm here playing some Call of Duty 4 on PC. And today I'll be talking a little bit about something that has come to mind, and I need to talk about, developers who tend to say the wrong things or do the wrong things while developing a video game. So, the person of interest for today is... oh. The person of interest for today, that was weird, is Sergey. Whatever, I can't remember his name, but it's Sergey, the lead guy for the War Z. Now, recently today, there's no more proof of what he said earlier today, but so you can take this any way you want it. You could say I'm lying, you could say I'm not, but I'm just letting you guys know this is 100% truth, and this is what I uncovered today for the War Z. So there's an issue in War Z right now where they're dealing with a lot with They're dealing a lot with the player killing that's gotten just ridiculous, and the spawn camping that has essentially ruined the game for a lot of people. Now, and the issue with it is that since there's a lot of spawn camping in that game right now, and a lot of issues with the PvP, making it not enjoyable, it's ruined the experience for a lot of people. And the lead developer, Sergey, came out today and said he's tired of faggots ruining the experience. Now, it's my knowledge that in the gaming industry, from what I've dabbled with and what I'm doing currently, you shouldn't call your fan base faggots. And the worst part is that these are people that have paid actual money to play War Z, and Sergey has actually gone out and called them faggots. Now, he's called them the spawn camping faggots, but still, some people probably don't kill, hey, you're getting butthurt because somebody said faggots. And it's not that, it's just a poor design choice. Not poor design choice, but poor choice of words for the PR department. You don't call your fan base a bunch of faggots for the main reason that you could offend somebody, and it actually makes people have less of a serious look for your company than for your team. And Sergey's been getting a lot of flack for it today, which he should be. I wouldn't, it's disgusting that he did that, and you can't find proof of it now because the PR people were quick to fix what he said. And offended a lot of people. Still, there's still the remnants of it being discussed and complained about on their one Facebook post that had the which got the news out and about, and people complained, and I complained as well, because you can't call a fan base who spend money on your game faggots. You can't call people faggot. It's an offensive term, for some, and for other words, it can be like a type of food or a bundle of sticks. But the fact that he did use faggots as a derogatory term is kind of wrong. Actually, not kind of wrong, it is wrong. He shouldn't have done that, especially since he's the head of a company. Now there's a whole ordeal of him, disrespecting the homosexual community, and a lot of people have lost more respect for the company, more than they already have, about it being a huge scam, and it's just come to be a huge kerfuffle. And, it's really hard to see what's going to happen with War Z. It's had a lot of issues lately, and it doesn't look good for the community, for the game and the developers as it stands right now. Now, if I was part of the team and I had to be associated with Sergey from War Z team, I can't remember the name of the fucking team either, Hammerpoint Interactive, I wouldn't be too thrilled to, say that I work for a man who likes to toss around insults, and especially insult the homophobic community, gaming community. Now, you guys are probably going to complain, like, you shouldn't be complaining that he called people faggots. It's probably a slip of the tongue. It could have been a slip of the tongue, but he did call people faggots. Even if it, okay, now if it was a slip of the tongue, some people, accidentally also call somebody a faggot. I've done it before, but I edit everything, I go through everything I post as a developer. Now, And when I write articles, I don't write them faggots. I edit all my stuff that I post, and Sergey should have at least edited. No shit. Sergey should have at least edited what he's writing, the news article. He should have edited a bit, got the word faggots out of there, because, you know, it did offend a lot of people, and it's still offending people to this moment. But that's enough for that. You guys don't believe me, that's okay. You do believe me, that's okay. What's your opinion? Should Sergey be getting in trouble for calling gamers faggots, for calling certain people in the community faggots, or should it just be pushed aside and just forgotten about? You guys, post, tell me what you think. If you were in the position, let's say Sergey was one of your employees, even though he wouldn't be, he's the lead of the company, but let's say you were the development team, you're the head, the head person of the development team, and Sergey had called somebody a faggot in a PR post, and your company was getting flack for it. What would you do in that situation if you were one of the people who hired Sergey on? Would you fire him? Would you keep him on? Would you give him like a strict little tap on the wrist? What would you guys do? Post in the comment section below. The next topic of interest is the fact that a bunch of people at Zynga in Washington, I don't remember where, but a lot of employees at Zynga got fired today, or laid off, rather, but it's probably fired, magically after they announced the iPad mini. It happened earlier today sometime. A lot of the people working there were actually laid off today. And magically around the time of the announcement for the... I really don't know how to use these things. Around the time of the announcement for the iPad mini, so that's news today. A lot of people fired from Zynga in the Washington area. I can't remember where exactly. But if you guys have an opinion about that, why do you think they got fired? Is it, if it is true about them getting fired because of the release of the iPad mini, is that bullshit? Is that stupid reasoning? You guys think, why would Zynga fire somebody, fire a bunch of people the moment, like the exact minute the iPad mini is announced? Now, the reason it's been getting a lot of flack, though, like this whole kerfuffle with Zynga, is the fact that they gave them really no notice, and they told them they had to be cleaned out in 2 hours. So they fired a lot of employees and gave them a 2-hour notice to get out. Now, that could have been blown out of proportion, people could have been lying, but Zynga didn't want the firing to actually get out into the public, but too bad it did. So it's probably the truth. It's hard to figure out what happened, but if you guys have any ideas of why they would have fired those employees, why do you think they got fired? Does it have anything to do with the release of the iPad mini, which was announced, well, not the release of the iPad mini, but the announcement of the iPad mini only a few hours ago? Do you think that could be the contributing factor to the firing of these employees? So yeah, post it in the comment section below. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to, subscribe, like, comment, and also be sure to check out my game when it launches in December for the closed beta. And I do apologize for the junk, the horrible skills at Call of Duty on PC. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you do have any ideas, any opinions, comments, criticisms, mainly comments or opinions on the Sergey topic and the Zynga topic, please post in the show description or the comment section. Thanks for watching, guys. Toodles. Ba da ba ba ba.